Hello everybody, Mrs. Dog here, trying to do a little short video in between the rain. As you can tell, we have a river running through our little area, like that's the reason for the bridge. We have a little lull in the rain. Rubber Dog is trying to heat up the grill. Hopefully we'll get it in. If not, we'll have to cook them inside. But it's been raining off and on. Not complaining because we need it. But it's wet and it's nasty. So I'm going to try to do a quick video, show you what I've done out here. Everything is growing. These are the baby Rose of Sharons that a friend gave us. I just stuck them right there till I can get out there and plant them. Everything's growing. Growing. Oop, I see some strawberries in there I need to get. Look at that soggy mess. This side of our yard never dries out. We probably need to put a drain in over here at some point, but it's just wet. It's not flowing like it usually does. We probably need to dig out some of this. And the project for another time. I spent a good part of this morning clipping up all of the cucumber plants. One of those nasty bugs already. I have to spray some neem oil or something. This rain has made it just take off, and it was flopping all over everything else in there. These are bush beans over here, but I think this one's confused and thinks it's supposed to climb. Those are pole beans, so they're growing up the trellis. I put cucumbers on this side to grow up. See how they do. That's squash. The zucchini is taking off with this rain. Okay, loofahland. It's enjoying the rain too. Rose petals are all getting knocked off. Okay, I'm gonna have to speed this up and get in the greenhouse pretty quick because it's starting to rain again. I planted more beans over here this morning. I may end up putting mesh over this to see if I can get them to get started without the critters getting them. Okay, it's a muddy mess out here. Somebody commented that we might need to put some grass seed out here. Well, as you can see, the water runs off because it's a hill. The water runs straight through here. That's why we have that weed going on this side of the garden, because it loves the water. This grass just won't grow there. We've tried many times. It just washes away. Just like up here. That's why we have all this rock up here, to try to mitigate it. Now obviously this mess here is from having trees taken out and bringing the greenhouse in here. So we'll have to get to work on this. But I wanted to show you what I've been doing. The little birds there by the steps, those were in the main garden, but nobody could see them. It's so overgrown in there. I moved my potting bench up here. It may stay there, may not. The other option is over here by the rain barrel, which I might end up putting it over here, because we're still trying to decide if we want a little seating area up here. If we do, it'll either be here or it'll be on that area there. So we haven't decided yet. Alright, let me get up here, get out of the rain. I've been busy bringing stuff in here. As you can see, shelves are pretty full. They are full. I got my gloves up here. I have these cool little magnets. I only had 2 of them, so I'm gonna have to get some more. I got my gloves up here, and our fancy broom that Purple Dog told you about. I just put that watering can in there. I'll probably put it under the potting bench outside, but I just stuck it there for now. All my stuff's in here from the barn, everything. Still got some more stuff from the house to move out here because I'm reusing everything I can. Brought that little cart out here that was in the house. I did that this morning and discovered real quickly I needed some paper towels. So found an old paper towel holder I wasn't using anymore. Brought that out here. I thought that little squirrel sign was adorable. I'll hang that up once I get more magnets. And I'm probably going to put my phone there. It's an old phone charging station that we no longer use. I'll probably put it there and play music and movies and stuff like that when I'm out here. We found this in our old camping stuff. It's a little battery operated light. It still works. Just put fresh batteries in it and it still works fine. Now we just need to find the battery operated fan that we have somewhere in the garage. I've got these. I had some peppermint propagating in the kitchen and I potted them up this morning. These two, the 2 white ones, will be in these microwave hangers, but I don't have my chains. I've got some chains ordered to hang that light and the 2 peppermint hanging ones from up there. But once I get those up there, I will hang that up. And I'm going to try to find something for the sides here, like right here on both sides, that will just go from here to here. Maybe like a small shelf of some sort, or on one side I'm just going to have a seating area, maybe a small table, so I can sit out here and enjoy, whatever I feel like doing out here if I want to get away from things. But that's all I've gotten so far, because I was really tired today from all the stuff we did yesterday, and it took me a long time to get all those cucumbers tacked up this morning. I used most of my little clips that I have. It's a good view of the beans there. You can see them trying to grow up that arch, the trellis. And it's also a good view of the hill that I still have to get out there and work on some more. But I need to check the blueberries. They're probably got some ripe ones on them. I'll let this rain. And further down the hill are, towards the front, are blackberry bushes. A blackberry bush and a raspberry bush. I need to check on those too after all this rain. Look at this view. Bird world. That's a pretty good view, I say. And excuse the neighbors. They're having a birthday party across the street, so it'll be a little loud, but that's okay. They're celebrating. Got more views from this side. And then Purple Dog down there trying to get the grill going. He might make it if the rain holds off. He's trying to grill some of his famous dog burgers. They're so good. There's a view from this side. I need to get a screen door. I'm not going to get a door. I'm going to get one of the ones you just Velcro on. That's what we actually have on our back patio door down there too. I can't see it from here, but because of the gazebo that we have up, we couldn't get a regular screen door. We didn't think that one through. So we have one of those down there and it works fine. So I need to order one for this. I just need to measure the door, find out what size I need. That way I can leave the door open and have the windows open and at least have some cross breeze in here. So hopefully next weekend, because this weekend is done, next weekend we are going to hang lights. I have this one I'm going to hang up in here, and I have twinkle lights I'm going to hang up in here. They're battery operated, so they don't come on. You know, I don't want something that's on all the time for plants, future plants to be in here. I want something that I can turn on and off when I just come out here. But we do have solar twinkle lights in loofah land over there. I need to fix them because they're falling down. And then we've got solar lights that we've got 2 sets that we're going to put from the corners from the corner of the greenhouse to those trees right there, and from there to the corner of that storage barn. So we're going to have a lot more lights out here at nighttime so we can see better, because it gets very dark in this part of the yard at night. I think so. You can see all the mud puddles from here. We do have a struggle growing grass, especially right there. Okay, if you're still with me, I appreciate it. This is kind of just a hodgepodge video trying to get it in between the rainstorms. And I appreciate all the feedback on the greenhouse. If you've got any more ideas, or you got a name for me, I need a nickname for it because it's a greenhouse / potting shed. Need a nickname for it. If you got any ideas or any other suggestions, please let me know in the comments. And I hope everybody has a blessed day and a good week coming up. And I hear the thunder coming, so I'm going to say good night for now. See you on the next one.